So yeah, looks like everybody's capped up, so we're pretty much ready to go. That was a pretty quick turnaround. Happy with that. So let them know when it's time to go. Yeah, I saw that, Will. It was awesome. Yeah, he should get banned for hacking his game. No, not really. Totally allowed if you want to change some of the art in your game. But for the racing, don't change any of your item art or enemy art, just your cadence. Alright, so it looks like they're going to get started in a second. Of course, we have JimDrizzle on the left, DeamonHunter on the right. So Jack, if you want to keep an eye on DeamonHunter, that would be great. Predominantly. Although, yeah, you did fine last time. It was good. Cool. Alright, so it looks like in any second now they will get started. I hope you guys are hyped for this next race. JimDrizzle, DeamonHunter. Both seasoned CoNDOR veterans, although as it turns out, this is DeamonHunter's first speed racing. He was actually, his first appearance was in the Score CoNDOR.
I know, I believe Hunter said he didn't have too much time in this. I have been watching him speed run lately, and he seems like he's improving pretty quickly.
Yeah, he seems like he really, like, he's been in the community for a really long time, DeamonHunter, like a really long time, like when I got into it, so that's pretty awesome. And so, oh, now that's interesting. In that situation, on DeamonHunter's side, when you have the coupon, now doesn't that give you a free purchase also in the blood shop?
Yeah, you could have saved half a heart by taking the coupon and then taking the gold.
That's what I was thinking.
What he could have done, actually, is he could have taken the holy water and just killed the shopkeeper with it to get everything for free. Because the holy water does aggro, and you get the
5 damage right away.
Oh, that was pretty. I don't know.
That was a really sassy move. Yeah, I like that.
He used the bomb trap to kill the Minotaur.
Dial. That was really, really nice. I love when things sort of work out like that. It's really good. JimDrizzle, feeling a little uncomfortable with the glass, goes for the obsidian, which did cost him an extra half heart. Going for that spear, but obsidian spear is nice. And you can, of course, throw it.
It's a very good, very solid weapon now. Also, chat is trying to let you know that you have DeamonHunter with a point already.
Oh, thank you, chat. Sorry, DeamonHunter. Yeah, that's not for free. No, you gotta earn that. Thank you. Sorry, chat. Yes, and of course, with the glass spear, if you throw it, it will break once it hits the wall, so you're not gonna want to do that. And Jack should be cracking open that barrel. And he doesn't. That's going to make Ryan Clark angry.
Yeah, so the Obsidian Spear is a pretty solid weapon. Does 3 damage as long as you keep your beat. And the fact that you can just kind of like, just really kind of quick kill Deep Blues saves you a lot more time than you would think.
Yeah, a lot. Like a good 10-15 seconds, I'd say.
That's one of the reasons why the dagger phasing or the jewel dagger are also very good speedrun weapons.
Yep. That was sort of when the Conga strats were introduced, because originally you could only slow Conga fight, and when strats were introduced, all of the speedrun times went down dramatically, just because Conga was such a long fight. And now you have that similar situation with Deep Blues, where it's sped up quite a bit.
So DeamonHunter's on to Deep Blues 1 here. Sometimes you can use the gold rapier to get the quick kill, but it's really tricky.
It's tough to line up.
The way he moves away from you, that's just finding easier to clear. He could have bombed him, but he decided not to. We'll see what he gets here. A Obsidian Longsword. I think the spear is actually better than the Obsidian Longsword now. Just for speed, just so you can throw, just because you can throw it, but he's not going to complain about it.
No, of course. Obsidian Longsword is an excellent weapon, and the Longsword is very safe, even if you can't throw it. It's nice. It has a little bit, just a tiny... Oh, Jim! Got the wind spell. Let's get a wind spell in chat there. That was a real bummer. And now DeamonHunter's got a good lead here, and if I was him, I'd be picking up that... there's very clearly a potion in that...
Potion.
Oh, and release the mud monster. I don't know if you saw that there. That was kind of scary, actually.
He could have, if he didn't even want to spin the bomb, he just killed his multiplier.
Oh, so it's going to be a slow fight, yeah. Yeah,
But he could have used the...
dragon.
The dragon.
Yeah.
But he's got the bombs. I would have just bombed him. Or maybe you could have bombed the dragon at the same time. But that's kind of like advanced strats and likely to get killed sometimes.
Yeah, that's all for swag points, which I know is your -- motive when you're playing this game. Isn't that right, Jack?
Yeah, I don't care about going fast as much as I just want to care about getting swag.
Swag is very important in this game. It was actually something that I didn't know was super possible. Like, I didn't know you could be that swaggy in this game. Because I know there's a lot of games that a lot of speedrun games where swag is introduced. But in this game, there's definitely a lot of swag. Yeah, and on to his boss too. Jim needing to really catch up, picking up the titanium broadsword, which I actually for some reason really like. It's nice. Like, to me, it's one of the better titanium weapons. Not as his rapier or flail, probably up there with cat. It's better than the longsword of the spear, I think. Oh, he took damage. That ghost configuration was actually really kind of silly. He tried to hit and then bomb, but those ghosts were too close. So he's not going to flawless here, but he's still got the weapon. He's got a good weapon. Usually, zone 1, you want to flawless for your weapon. If you've already got a weapon, then you're in decent shape. And now, is that a potion room he could have opened up? It is. So he definitely could have opened that up with the armadillo if he just waited one more beat. But you know what? It's okay. He's got 5 bombs, now 4, so totally fine.
Oh, glass jaw pickup for DeamonHunter. I would go ahead and bomb that glass shrine.
Yeah, pick up your... get that armor. Stat. It looks like he's just skipping out on it and getting himself frozen. He'll still be fine, I think. He should... Yeah, he could have 2-shotted him there, I think. He's got the glass jaw. It would have been a 1-shot. Yeah, he could have just murdered him in the face. Of course, the swaggy move.
I really hope he does not die here from taking one hit, like a shove monster hit or something. Because that would be just heartbreaking if you had the chance to take the glass jaw. And,
although with the shove monsters, it's a lot harder to die when you one-shot them. Usually, I die from shove monsters having like a titanium rapier and forgetting that I don't one-shot them.
If he loses his beat, he'll only be doing 2 damage.
Right, that's a good point. So it'd be like having a titanium longsword. And this is a slow floor here, and should allow Jim to get a little bit more speed here. Finding titanium longsword better than the titanium broadsword, probably for safety. Definitely for safety.
And then he did take it. Oh, that glass armor could have saved him. He just got a bad.
Oh, salty. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's something I should bring up, because that's rough.
That's just one of those where it's just like you just kind of you get the knights coming at you from 2 sides. And you just kind of panic, don't know what to do. Oh, the potion.
Saving Jim
Minotaur.
There. Yeah, surprise Minotaur. You need. That's what. Yeah. I take back what I say about not needing the flawless in the first zone if you have a good weapon, because of course it's important to get a nice torch if you can, because then you don't get surprise Minotaur like that. And he's got him
down again.
He's gonna kill the shopkeeper.
Oh no!
That white though.
Oh my God, Ryan! Please,
that was some serious trolling there. Poor Jim. I feel bad for Jim. Jim is also like the nicest person on Twitch, like legitimately. I'm sure if they had like a Twitch-wide poll on who the nicest person on Twitch is, it would for sure be JimDrizzle. He is so incredibly nice, and so you can't do anything but feel bad for him when he gets killed by that. Of course, finding a nice obsidian longsword. So that'll help him catch up, but DeamonHunter is ahead by a floor. Sorry, what were you going to say, Jack?
I feel like whites know when you place a bomb, and they wait until you do place a bomb for them to show up. Just so you will get...
Because that's usually...
That's how you lost your deathless streak, isn't it?
Yes, it wasn't a bomb. No, it was a bomb, you're right. Yeah, I had a flail, a glass flail, and I bombed a cracked wall. And then the white showed up, and I whacked the white with the glass flail because I was just trying to escape, and I should have actually killed him. So anyway,
Ryan's gonna be happy because he finds a glass rapier, but
I would have kept the longsword.
No, not me. The rapier is so much better. It's just so much. I'm so much more comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So he actually opened up a barrel and he found a map, so that's gonna help him go fast, especially with the rapier. But he's a little bit behind, although.
No, he's got the capability to catch up very quickly. Yeah, so I don't think he's too far behind at all, especially with the build. He is in Conga, which is generally the slower boss fight. DeamonHunter doing lane 4 strats. I'm not even sure if those are real strats or if that's a... Seemed to work out just fine, though.
At this point, all strats on Deep Blues are real strats.
Fair enough. Jim dropping his beat there just because of the positioning of the zombies, which sucks. But, I mean, he does have all he needs.
Obsidian Flail for DeamonHunter, that's a really nice weapon.
Obsidian Flail's great. And if you can get a damage up or something, then trapdoors are just no big deal. In fact, trapdoors are really no big deal even if you have 1 damage, even in zone 3, because of just the knockback is too strong.
Mm-hmm. You can just trap everything. It's the Mimic's gonna control him. Oh, he
handles it nicely, yeah. Just gotta be careful. Those golems tend to get you just because You don't know what beat they're on, and they'll stomp you.
There's a trapdoor. There's a trapdoor.
And an earn fine for
I don't know
Jim.
if he's super comfortable with this trapdoor. Okay,
oh, he handled it very nicely. Yeah, that's a dicey one when you get, because I'd say the worst enemy for a flail is the red dragon, because sometimes you can get in situations.
That's the only one that can hurt you while you're smacking it.
Yep. And you get yourself in a situation where no matter what you do, he will kill you. Like if you're horizontal to him and he's like in a little doorway, if you know what I mean. And then even if you knock him back or up or down or try and run away, you're gonna get hit.
So now Jim's kind of taking his time here. He's checking the shop. He's not going to the trapdoor. And meanwhile, here comes DeamonHunter. He's on zone 3. Like
if you're behind, you're not going to take that much time. I know Jim is he's concerned about his ability to go fast in this game. I know this is a thing, so we'll see how he handles it. I mean, he's got to play what's most comfortable for him. And he's still not very far behind at all. He's just got to kill Death Metal, and of course this will be a very fast kill.
Yeah, and the map's going to help him in Zone 3. The map helps you most in Zone 3.
Absolutely, yeah. It's the hardest map to read without having a map. He didn't even use that
scroll of need. He could have gave him the torch.
Is that what he found?
Yeah, but he's going to keep his shield, but he should just pop the scroll of need. Or the other thing that you can do is you can hold on to the scroll of need, and if you get popped, you can throw your shard and get another glass rapier.
Ah, that's a really good point. Or the fact that he's on half a heart.
He could have gotten a potion.
He could have got a potion, which, I mean, of course, once you're hit with a glass rapier, you're pretty much GG anyways. Now, this is kind of a crappy situation, having to kill that bat, just waiting for it to step on the appropriate tile. But now he's on the same floor as DeamonHunter.
Well,
this one's coming down to the wire.
Got to 3-3.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But he could have just. Oh,
careful! Oh, he could have faced.
He ran away from the blade dragon, but he had enough time that he could have just popped him in the face.
That's a tough one, though. That's a tough.
And now DeamonHunter can still take a hit because he's got full health and he's got the holy water. So even a clap is not going to kill him. Although that big slime would have.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm curious, and maybe you know the answer. Because he was at half a heart, if he'd thrown his shard and used the thing, would he get the rapier or would he get the potion?
If you throw the shard, no, you get the rapier. The rapier overrides everything.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Because it's what you need most. All right, and he's on to his boss fight here, Conga. Kind of a bit of a trolly layout here with those elementals, and sometimes Conga can be a little rough with the
I was
flail.
really scared about that goblin. I was really scared by that goblin.
Handled
use your
it
holy
very
water.
nicely.
Use your holy water. Yes.
Nice holy water kill there. Yep.
I really appreciate
We've
that
seen that
one.
somewhere before, I'm sure, right, Jack?
And
Jim getting whacked by his Minotaur. And down he goes, and DeamonHunter does go up 1-0, so he, in fact, earned that 1 point, so I'll give it right back. What is up, that guy, Olympus? How's it going? Poor Jim. Slip and slide champ. Nice. All right, Demon's up 1-0 on Jim. Jim's got to get some wins here. He was doing well. He had a little bit of a panic there. Glass Rapier can be a little intimidating sometimes. I think it makes you feel like you need to go as fast as possible.
And the other thing is that in that situation, it takes you a little time to realize there's a couple of beats right when the dragon shows up that he's not going to fireball you, that he's not going to frost breath you, and if you have enough damage, you can just pop him in the face head on. You're just kind of taught that you need to go down and face him vertically, and he just ran himself into a bad situation.
Yeah, it's hard to know. Do you know exactly how many beats it is?
I think it's like 3 before they'll. So if you have 2 damage and they bust through, but they haven't spotted you yet, they won't kill you. You'll be able to kill them. So you can just hit them 3. You can hit them twice, or 3 times.
3 times, yeah. All right, that's cool. That's good to know. But yeah, if you have a glass rapier, you can just kind of face mash them. And yeah, this is Jack of Games, and I'm Elad Difficult. Jack of Games is another streamer on Twitch. We'll give him a multitude of shout-outs, but yeah, he is a resident expert of this game. Certainly knows more than most players, so it's good to have him.
Midnight's embarrassed because she's a mod in my chat. She's recognizing
Womp womp. Oh, come on, Jack has such a recognizable voice. I don't know if that sounds weird. Don't take that the wrong way.
It doesn't necessarily stand out. I sound like it. So No, he reset!
He could have been okay, I think. Yeah, the monkey would have got blasted.
By the dragon, it would have been fine.
Oops.
Oh no. So
that's opening up the door for Jim, yeah.
With that Ring of Peace and the Wardrobe, that's a really nice combination because none of your enemies are going to be that big. So, you know, you just get a 2 damage weapon and you're going to be able to kill all of your mini bosses in one shot.
Yep, that's true. Yeah, and a Ring of Peace over on Jim's side. Or is that what you're just saying? War Drum plus the Ring of Peace.
War Drum and Ring of Peace, yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
DeamonHunter has a War Drum and a Golden Cat.
Is Jim gonna pass by another? He did pass by another barrel he could have broken.
I think
none of these racers should pass by barrels right now.
Yeah, I don't think he's kind of twigged to the idea that you can. And he gets hit on deep blues. He could have. He's probably not used to using the War Drum for opening barrels or on that fight because you can use the War Drum there to actually get 5 beats before you throw 5 drums in before you throw and kill the king.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. Get that 3 damage even with your base weapon, base dagger. All right, finds Blood Whip. Not a great weapon, but not bad. Certainly better now that it's been beefed up. And a chainmail find for DeamonHunter, so he's going to have a little bit of defense, which of course is really good in a race situation.
Especially because people have been dying today.
There's been a few deaths. It happens. There's the nerves factor. There's all kinds of factors that can possibly lead to these deaths. Even situations like what happened with Jim, where he just got trolled by that ghast in Zone 3, and that's GG. It reminds you of the old boiler days. Well, that of course is really nice to hear. We were certainly very inspired by the boiler to do these kinds of races, so we love
both
Crumps
on their
very
boss.
much. Yeah, this is neck and neck.
Jim can do this with the whip. I think he's being more careful, maybe because he has the whip, and that's letting him finish things off. Oh, DeamonHunter took a hit from Konga there, and has to run with this. Although he does have the coupon, so if he finds his glass shop or he just checks the shop, he might be able to get a good weapon.
Yeah, and we got Cat v Cat here as an Obsidian Cat is picked up over on Jim's side. Love it. Obsidian Cat is super fun. It's as swaggy as the and potentially more swaggy than the glass one, in my opinion. If you manage to like time it for the damage ups as you're running through all your enemies, so impressive. But he's got to watch. I guess Zone 2, it's totally fine to drop down.
Oh, the red bat blocked him. I think
he was trying to run. Yeah, I think you're right. Jim getting trolled again. Red bats. Yeah, Boots of Pain and the Bloodshot is the best way to die.
Red bats have not been kind to him. He passed up on the potion start. I think he's just trying to go fast now.
Yeah, he's got some catching up to do here, having to reset. Try and find a good start build.
I think DeamonHunter now has to hope for if he can make it, because he's taking a little bit more damage. But if he he got wind spelled onto the
wind spell. All right. So Jim's got himself the Infernal Torch, which can be really good if you set things up nicely. If you're at all used to it, doesn't take too much practice to get really good with that torch. It's pretty cool.
Really helps to run Arya because it becomes indispensable on her.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah.
A rapier pickup, just a regular base rapier for DeamonHunter. That's going to help you go so fast in Zone 1 because nothing. Just
probably
nothing
one of the best
can
things.
stand up to
Yeah.
you.
Exactly.
Nothing
Yeah.
can stand up to you.
And there's that glass.
Oh my god.
Do you take the glass? What do you take?
I take the spear. Oh my god. I don't know.
I don't hate the map idea as long as you get a deathless or a flawless kill on the boss. Now there was a chest in that bat room, and so who knows what it could have been, but I think he's gonna end up avoiding it. And now he can use the torch if he wants. Let's see if he does. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. And so, yeah, it looks like Jim's going to move ahead. He is... oh, no, they both jumped down to Zone 1-3 together. Interesting.
Good thing about the map is that it lets you see a situation like this where you can dig your way around instead of going this long way around on this on floors like this. I feel like mapping is actually really important on Zone 1 because there are sometimes little certain situations where you can just dig right to at the bottom, but it's really hard to read Zone 1 sometimes. Like,
yeah, Zone 2 is
that be?
Definitely the easiest to read with Zone 1 following behind it. And yeah, you're exactly right. There are situations where it'd be really good to know whether it's left or right. See, I'd crack that open and go...
Infernal Torch.
Yeah, use that Infernal Torch. That's exactly what I was thinking. And down goes Jim. Gets ghosted. So what are your thoughts on finding those barrel rooms and just cracking them right away? Just to see if you get anything good.
Oh, I do that
resetting
constantly.
anyways.
Oh,
yeah.
DeamonHunter just was not really feeling the glass cat in that fight and just...
No, he needed that range there. He was one step away from the king. And if you've got that step in between you and the king... You better have range.
Yeah, I definitely do that. Like if I pop in and I start and there's like one of those barrel rooms, I will just bomb it and hope I can get like if I get another bomb or a food, something like that, I'll move on. Something
Boots of Pain even can be
sometimes
helpful.
you get a map or a good ring. Yeah,
that's true.
Even like you can get a charm in those too. So
that's a good point. Really
rich
good
charm. You can also get these sunglasses and So, Jim is onto his boss already. He has an obsidian cat and a map again.
That's so weird. It's like he's playing seated.
Let's see if he can actually... He's going to take it slow on Deep Blues because I can't blame him.
Got trolled. Yeah.
There are some quick kills. I know a few of them on this fight, but like maybe 4 or 5.
That was fine. He cleaned out the left half and...
Oh, and he gets a Torch of Foresight.
And so he's got the build, and DeamonHunter goes down. This is it. I mean, Obsidian Cat is pretty good, as I was saying last time he had this.
Actually, I can't blame him for not taking the trapdoor because he ate it with the trapdoor last time.
That's a good point. I was gonna say it is really good though because you're guaranteed to get up to at least 2 damage because of those mushroom placements in Zone 2, anyways.
You can just hit left immediately and then just react from there.
Crack in there.
A glass cat? Are you gonna?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, and well, yeah.
Potion though. Get that potion. Oh no! Jim, the deaths are real. The panic strats, guys.
When you turn the corner and that armadillo is coming at you, you don't have time to react, and you just kind of panic and try to bat it away, but you have the cat, so you just
didn't
jump
have
right
the range.
into it. And I probably died to that more than just about anything else in Zone 2. and now the salt is real, and he just jumped right in front of the Minotaur, which is also something I have.
I think both of our racers need to just stop for a second, take a deep breath, and stop panicking, because we are seeing some serious panic, I think. Like, it just... Both racers want to go as fast as possible, not lose, and it's getting them killed.
So interesting here, the Demon has a pacemaker, which used to be called Heart Transplant. Uses it in this trapdoor here, which is a pretty good idea, I think.
Makes things go fast.
And also, you can take it slow if you need to, which is good on those trapdoors when you only have a dagger.
Yep, that's true.
Titanium Broadsword, that's a very nice pickup, and so, but still fragile, like no extra hearts, no protection, anything like that.
I'd be a little disappointed if I was pulling that out of my Zone 1 boss chest, just because there's so many better things that could be, and it's not, and you do want, I find anyways, you want range on Zone 2. Zone 2 especially, like, range is super important.
The broadsword,
the mushrooms, you can kill your golems.
Clones kill me a lot when I only have the one range, because they work differently than every other enemy, because they jump when you jump. So sometimes you just think, oh, I can just jump at this enemy and then hit it, but you can't.
Nope.
So armadillos, like we saw with Jim earlier, because you just jump at them absentmindedly. You got to do a whole lot, and then in these corridors like this, you got to do a lot of these shifting up and down to try and
get beside the shields. Yeah,
so it can get really, really, really slow.
Yeah, it's true. Broadsword is not... Broadsword, I find, is not bad in Zone 3, but Zone 2 is just rough. Like, because you can knock those, the riders off, jump to the side, and take them out really fast.
Oh, so this has been a pretty good floor because DeamonHunter has found a fireball, a little bit of protection, half a heart protection,
With that helmet,
and that magic torch, the Illuminous torch.
Really nice, yeah, the Illuminati torch. Really good pickup, and so yeah, he's gonna be going a little faster now. He's got that vision. He's a little safer, so he's really putting together a pretty nice build here. Jim's got himself the glass longsword, so he's gonna try and catch up because he is in fact a floor behind. But he's found a trapdoor, so that's all it takes.
Yeah, the glass longsword is probably what people are most comfortable with because because you don't have to worry about dropping your beat. You don't have to worry about shielded anything. You can kill everything in 2 hits, so it's all just very kind of like you can take your time, think about stuff, and plan it out.
Yep.
Whereas titanium or obsidian can really kind of troll you. Obviously, if you get hit,
things are bad.
Yeah, but
and there he goes, trapdoor. So they're on the same together. It is not death metal for Jim, so that's nice. He got mixed up on the beat with that black skeleton, and down he goes. So opening the door for Demon here, who's on his Zone 2 boss as well. Moving on to Zone 3.
Bloodshot saying in chat he's more comfortable with the glass rapier. I am too, just from a lot of speedrunning. Because the mobility helps you for the coals in Zone 3, but also the glass rapier can slow you down too when you have to deal with ice. Oh,
Demon didn't have enough damage.
You're only doing 2 damage.
And what do we got over here? One of the best weapons in the game, the dagger of phasing. So fast.
In my opinion, it's the 2nd or 3rd best weapon, depending on how much you value the obsidian rapier or the glass cat or something like that. But I believe it's glass rapier and then dagger of phasing.
Really?
Just because you can save so much time on all your fights, all your boss fights go super quickly except E plus 3.
Oh, Rat throwing a sub 3 run. GG, Rat. That sucks, man. You seeing that?
Oh, yeah.
Died 3-3 stairs at 240. Youch. Nice money bomb there by Jim. Gets the Minotaur for 4 damage and bombs the Ring of Peace. Getting him, the Shrine of Peace. Getting himself the Ring of Peace.
2 for the price of 1. Yeah.
Money bomb. Love it.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of people now. I think now that the Japanese have made their statement, you're going to see a lot of people are going to try and get that sub 3.
Yeah, I'm super motivated to get the sub 3. I definitely want to get.
Because I think a lot of people, because it wasn't there for a long time, a lot of people didn't really feel like they felt the need to speedrun, and they kind of burned out on it. But now that there's a lot of activity there, people are gonna want to start doing it. So I think the West needs to Europe and America and Canada need to just kind of make a statement here.
Yeah, see if we can come back. I was gonna say this earlier, but just how StarCraft 2 has got the sort of Koreans and the foreigners seems to be what we've got now going on with this. There's the Japanese and then the foreigners. So
Jim decided not to throw the dagger on Deep Blues. I don't know if he just knows.
I don't know if he knows that strat. Yeah, I think there's a few strats he doesn't know. He also didn't open up that barrel that he skipped by in 1-3. And I mean, it's a free open with and there's another barrel. If he doesn't open it, I mean, I'm gonna tell Ryan. I'm gonna tell on him. There he goes. He opened it. Okay, it's all good.
Oh, so DeamonHunter took some damage from a yellow skeleton on death metal, so couldn't get the flawless, but finds an arena with the glass rapier in it. How lucky can you get?
That's pretty lucky. And we got simultaneous arenas there, although Jim's was way worse. I think he ended up getting, was it the fireball spell? He might have got a spell out of that, but it's certainly not as good as the glass rapier find. Although he does have, according to you, the 2nd best weapon, so see what happens. I mean,
if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah,
the other good thing is that on Zone 3, you can just sit there and wait for the Skeleton Knights to come to you, and you just kill them in 1 hit.
So good.
So only the rapier is really as fast as taking care of those guys, because you can do it in 2 hits, and you move forward and you
keep moving. Yeah, that's a good point.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing I've brought up before with regards to the dagger phasing is that it's easier to slip by the enemies as well. Because you don't get hung up on anything. Even stuff with range, it'll get you hung up on sometimes. Like if you're trying to jump into a trap door or a. Oh, Jim!
He tried to avoid the mole instead of just poking it, and
yeah, he could have taken the mole out. And especially with the dagger phasing, it doesn't matter what phase the mole is in, you can still kill it, even if it's digging.
Oh, you need to change the title apparently.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Sorry, I got so excited to jump into it that I forgot. Thank you so much. Changing title now. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, Elad, please. Elad, please.
So, Demon uses his coupon to open a red chest and finds a blast helm. He has a bomb, so the blast helm is a great item.
It's pretty fun.
It protects you from all explosions, which include bomb traps and the exploding mushrooms. But everything explodes on the beat. So, like, if you step on a bomb trap or you plant a bomb, it explodes immediately. That can actually kind of troll you if you don't remember you have it. So if you try to do like a bomb strat or you try to kill the shopkeeper or something like that. Also, if you step on a bomb trap, it'll detonate immediately. So maybe you're trying to step on a bomb trap to get to a trap door.
Oh, and then
it'll
it's
blow up
just
the trap door. Very fun item, though. Very fun item.
Yeah, the blast helm's super cool, especially since it's been fixed, because it was less fun before.
It was absolute garbage before. Flawless with a dagger for Jim on death
Very
metal.
nice
What's
kill.
he gonna get? A titanium
Survey
rapier.
says
That's so good.
that's a good one. Nice. And so we got Rapier v Rapier, although he is an entire zone behind. So Jim's got to go fast. He's got to hope.
Oh, the swaggy blast helm.
Swaggy blast helm.
Could have just touched him. Could have just poked him. Could
Yeah, could have poked him with the rapier,
but you know what?
Swag.
Okay, I do not like the sunglasses. I'm not a fan. The +1 damage is great, and early on that's so nice. But when you get like a glass torch, or you just, I don't know. I'm not as comfortable with the silhouetted enemies as I thought I would be.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you should be able to tell generally what type they are based on their eye color, but I don't think that applies to all enemies.
Good find for Jim. He finds a glass shop. Just picks up the shovel and the armor because you have a titanium rapier. You don't need anything
you got
else.
all you need. What was the other? Was it a glass weapon of some kind?
I did not see.
I did not see as well. I assume it was terrible. Probably a glass dagger.
Or the whip. I get a lot of glass whips.
We do. Yeah. Fubzo, though, we do know Fubzo is very comfortable with the glass whip. I remember him saying that before.
So we got all of the damage on Demon Hunter's side. Has the sunglasses and the Ring of Might. So he's poking people for 6 damage,
and
which is
Jim
really all you need.
Bought the Ring of Might and then decided to bomb the shopkeeper anyways. And a pretty dandy build over on Jim's side. Now he's doing 3 damage base, which is really nice. And he's got like 4 armor.
That's actually... So, it's actually 5 armor, or I guess it depends on how you notate it, but it's 2.5 armor. So
right, you're right, 2.5, yeah.
So because it counts as 2 protection from the blast helm.
Oh,
so
the
now,
blast helm's 2. I thought it was 1, but it used to be 1, and they switched it.
Well, no, it's just the way it kind of is written, because the leather armor is shown as 0.5 armor. And the chainmail was 1 armor,
yeah,
so it does chainmail protection. So basically, it has chainmail plus the plate mail. Oh, he just went for it. And I can't blame him.
Yeah, but yeah, he's fine. I mean, he's got the defense, so he didn't
He's
die.
got the apple. He's got the apple.
He's got to eat that apple. There he goes.
So the good thing is,
he's fine.
With all that armor, he can actually just take a dragon claw to the face. And
he can tank it, no problem.
He can take everything.
Yeah.
So Demon Hunter's taking his time here. He's got the map. He's got clappas. There's ice everywhere. It's not a good situation.
Yeah, this has been a really long run, so someone's got to close it out here. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. That white almost got him.
Almost ended him there. Yeah, it's sketchy, but he's fine. I definitely think Jim's got the safer build here. Certainly. I mean, the sunglasses add a little less safety and glass rapier, but he is on the final boss here. So we'll see what happens. This is a very...
Will saying he thinks the blast helm is down to 0.5.
Yeah, I thought it was 0.5 as well.
Alright. It might have been... I might not have seen it recently enough to get it. Really slow conga fight here. Maybe giving Jim time to catch up. There's a trap door.
Yeah, he's on 3-3. If I was Jim, I'd go, but of course he doesn't know necessarily because he's got the stream delay. So he's not seeing him at the exact same time like we are.
Oh,
of course, we're
he made
getting
it
stream
super
delay on
close.
both.
Because he had just killed his... Oh, he had just made it to the conga fight himself.
Oh, man.
He's got the blast helm, so it would have been a nice
been super
fight.
fast. He should finish it out if he can. But yeah, that's one more for Demon Hunter. So Demon Hunter is now up 2-0 with Jim.
Oh, that is like a 15-second difference, not even.
Wow, yeah, that's so close.
That's heartbreaking.
A good run though. Good run for sure. All right, cool. I'm pretty sure we're still good for time. We usually have a 45-minute cap on the races, but I think the first race was not. I think it was only like 7 minutes or so. So I'm just double checking that with our refs, and then we will get things going. All right, gonna skip this tune. It's a little bit too chill. All right, they are going. All right, we're at 33 minutes total. So we'll see how it goes. If Jim wins here, but takes a while, because we've only got about 15 minutes left in this race. And we're off. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. What's up, Kudo? How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, it's circlet for Jim.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a type of mapping. He'll be able to see enemies. It's really good. Just, I guess, DeamonHunter found some early bombs, which of course is always good. Bombs are very valuable.
If you know how to use them, you can just murder trapdoors. I found that, he used the bomb on the bloodshot, but blew up the trapdoor, and I would murder their shopkeeper. Murder the shopkeeper.
Murder him hard.
He had taken damage, so he actually couldn't take the obsidian broadsword, so he just took the golden long.
Bomb that crate. See if you
I would have just killed the shopkeeper. Like, you gotta get that freeze spell.
Maybe there's money or health in the crate or something. Bummer.
Oh, speaking of murdering shopkeepers, and what a shop! Obsidian spear, obsidian armor, and a
gorgeous.
And
now he just needs the boots of ballet.
And a little bit of and some kind of maybe some help from that crate. Go touch that crate, man. Open it up, see what's in it.
These guys have been avoiding crates the entire time. Maybe they had some horrible accident when they were children with regards to crates. I don't know, but they are not getting the crates, and I'm going to definitely bring that up in the post-interview. This is crate avoiding. Why? Kind of a trolley setup there for Demon had to dig through.
Oh, he can open that crate if he...
Yeah, jumps on there and attacks the... Okay, he did it that way. That's fine as well. But he would have got the infinite damage on the crate with the broadsword attack, like we were talking about earlier. If he even just stepped in that water.
The glass torch, I would not, but I understand why he does. I'm just not a fan of the glass torch in a race situation.
Yeah, glass torch is pretty dangerous.
It increases the swarms, and I find that a lot of times when I die on a 3-3 swarm, it's because... the glass torch brings in a couple of whites, especially like during a trapdoor. Or you can take a zone 2 trapdoor and the whites are in there already, and it just
really bad. That's true. All right, use that gold. There it is. Nicely done, Demon, using a gold effect there.
Jim has a chance to pick up chainmail instead of the obsidian passes on it, which
I don't blame him.
Yeah. It takes a hit, though, from that white. And this is a bad situation with this dragon.
He does not need to be there. Oh,
and this dragon is stuck on that skeleton. Oh, no. Oh,
yeah, this is going to be a little slow for Jim. You need to start digging. Oh, no.
Go down. Oh, he dropped his beat. He needs to go up.
Oh, he would have been fine if that... Oh, that sucks.
Demon decides to take a purple chest, finds a ring of war. Now, this is a dicey situation. I don't know why he decided to keep the gold broadsword. Maybe he's just comfortable with gold weapons. I'd just prefer to have any actual damage on it. But this is a really good, nice score run setup. He's got a gold weapon and a ring of water.
Yep, absolutely. Too bad we're not doing the score races. We'll do that another week.
The problem is that when you have the ring of war and the glass torch, you're going to aggro all of the enemies. And all of the enemies, there's like 5 extra
more
enemies
of them,
now.
Oh, yeah, that's not a safe build at all. With the 1 damage, or the 2 damage, I guess.
Oh, this is such a nice setup for Jim. He's got the coupon, he's got the broadsword. Take the torch, he takes the cheaper torch on purpose, although he should have taken the broadsword first to save him half a heart. But now he's got the free glass torch from the glass shrine. And
open the barrels! Jim, please! Please! Open the barrels!
So DeamonHunter decides to switch to the Ring of Peace.
Can't argue with that, I think.
Well, maybe because you don't have any damage right now with your golden broadsword.
I still think it's better. It's safer. And he can still find another weapon, but you gotta pick up that Ring of Peace when you have a chance.
Oh my god, I don't like this at all. Look, there's 2 moles there around the mud.
That's a dicey situation. There you go. There's your damage. He's got it.
I'd still want the Ring of War with the titanium rapier.
Oh, yeah? No, I'd be happy with this. Especially since he's so far ahead.
And he has a glass torch, too, so the Ring of Peace mitigates a lot of the glass torch issues that you have. But the Ring of War with the titanium rapier is a very, very nice combination.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, that's true. That extra damage and not the double knockback. Or is there... No, there's no knockback with the rapier. What am I talking about? Down goes Jim. He gets trolled by a bat again. Ugh. Man,
Heal
the
spell
red
pickup,
bats have been
which-
getting him super bad.
Heal spell pickup for Demon Hunter, which is going to just be just so nice. So nice now. A little bit of armor.
Yep.
Those extra hearts, so maybe you can get a few. So maybe it'll take a hit or two, and still live. I would have gone about trying to replace the torch, maybe, but
Yeah, glass torch is a bit trolly, but I mean, with the ring of
Plus-
peace, less.
Well, the other good thing is now
flaring.
because you have so many things in those red chests, you might maybe get a charm or strength, maybe
Yep.
get some sunglasses or something like that. So now you don't, or you get food. Food's nice too.
And I have
And-
to
and-
say, the blood shops for Jim have been so good. He just got an obsidian rapier out of it. Like,
He-
really ridiculously good. He's got to make it work now, though. But I think at this point, he needs Demon Hunter to mess up to get a chance back.
And with the Ring of Peace and the heal spell and the 2.5 hearts now about to be 3.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's I hit that shrine so hard. There's a
Oh,
shrine
yeah,
blast
definitely
right there.
hit it. Especially since you have the armor, so it turned to
You
a glass
have the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I would have just touched it and taken that trapdoor, but
Yep.
I'm kind of crazy like that.
Well, yeah, you got speedrunning on the mind at all times, I assume. You probably speedrun
but
in life.
I do.
Just everything you do as optimally as possible.
Yeah, exactly. I lane switching strats on while driving and
Yeah. Lane switching strats. So this is Demon Hunter's chance to take it here, and down goes Jim again. Take your time, kill the pawns. It's fine. Don't need to YOLO this. He's got
well,
it.
that's why I would have taken the glass rapier, but I don't think Demon Hunter knows the kills. Well, that's GG.
That is G.